Good morning, everyone. Today is February 7th, 2025. It's currently 8:57 a.m. I just got back in the house from picking up my rental car. I rented it with funds that I got from trading here, so that feels nice finally. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and mark up these charts. We're currently in an uptrend. The EMAs are aligned to the upside on the 1-hour chart. I'm going to go ahead and box in my pre-market high and my pre-market low and just drag that until market close right here. And I like to make my boxes black here. So that's the official consensus on the 1-hour. The 4-hour has reached, wow, it actually reached the tip top up here for the resistance level. Now, will it go higher? I don't know. But what we're going to do is, being that we're at this previous resistance level right here, we're just going to watch and wait and see what is going on and what's going to happen, and kind of just gauge it from there. So that's the 4-hour chart. Going to the 5-minute chart, what's going on? It hit the resistance level and it has broken down. Now I don't know if it's just going to do a pullback here. If it does a pullback, I'd like to see, these cross back down and, do a retest in this area, basically to this, previous area of resistance. And then I'd like to see it cross back up to the upside and get a free candle above this area right here. And then we can kind of gauge where this may go today. I may not make a trade today, just like I didn't yesterday. Yesterday, the reason I didn't make a trade is because price never came out of my pre-market high and my pre-market low area, so I didn't put in a trade at all. Even though this happened at market close, that's like, if you're trading right there, that's like total desperation, and I'm not trying to do that. So you did get a cross up right here. Everything came up, but that's just not enough momentum for me. And plus, I wasn't on the charts at this time anyway, so I was just going around the house doing things. So here we have a rejection from our previous resistance area that we've hit, back in, when's the last time we hit this area? Let's go back to the 1-minute chart. So back on January 31st, 2025 was when we hit this area once again. That was only what, a week ago? Okay, that was a week ago. So we're right back up here at this resistance level, and if this is going to reject, if this is going to reject, we're going to get across to the low. Wow, do you all see this? Do you all see this? Oh my goodness, let's jump to a 5-minute chart. Oh my goodness, where is this going? Do you all see this? Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't get too happy because the EMAs have not aligned properly, but my goodness, that was a big red candle right there. I'm so happy I caught that on video. But yeah, let's go back to the 31st and see what we should be waiting for to get into this trade. Okay, so if we're going to make this trade, like I said, we have to wait for the EMAs to align. Now this came back down, got the cross here, it kind of teeter-tottered right here at the previous low that it created, right here. And then it was able to do the cross and come down under the 48. I mean, that could be a chance to, get in on the trade and not have to wait down here to get in, but you are taking a big risk doing that. So my entry probably would have been down here somewhere, 526, and rolled it down to the 521 area. Okay, so let's go back over here and see what we're working with. That was a huge crash down. Congrats to anybody who caught it. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. That's something I forgot to, oh goodness, look at that. And it'll be just my luck. I'll jump in here thinking I'm about to make some money, and then it shoots back up to the upside. And the reason it would shoot back to the upside is because we still have these EMAs. Oh, now we are getting a cross right here, and we're still at this pre-market support level. So if this cross can come under here and we can get a free candle to the bottom down there and the EMAs align, then this may crash back down to our support area of this right here, 511 area. And if it crashes back to 511, we're going to start this whole process over again, trying to climb to the top. So if this were to crash down, what I like to see is it make a higher low compared to over here, and then bounce up and break through this resistance area right here. But yeah, this is coming down tremendously. Oh my goodness, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Huge. Okay, I might jump in for one contract right here. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm doing one contract. That's it, one contract, maybe. Okay, one contract. Trade options, going for a long put. Let's see what I want to throw in here. Probably $30. I normally trade the $100 contracts, but hey, when I'm jumping in something like this, I'm not trying to trade that much money on here. So let me look at the 1 minute and see. I'd rather wait until this breaks, you know, a candle free below here. I don't want to just jump in here just because I think, you know, I know what I'm seeing. I want to make sure that what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing. You know, don't make any FOMO moves. Don't try to, you know, jump the gun and make this, you know, do what you want it to do. Because if this is going to break down, we're going to get this cross right here. And we can go back to the 31st. You see where that cross happened right there? And it just broke on down. Once that cross happens right there, you can get yourself a, let's see, from 526 down to 521. You're still going to be able to catch a move. So I don't want to jump in this and this is not going to break down like I'm thinking it will. So I'm going to be patient here. It looks very nice though, y'all. I'm going to jump in here, y'all. I'm going to go. I'm going to let it rip. Okay. So I'm in for one contract at 34 cents. Let's see how this goes. Is it going to break down? And if it doesn't break down, I'm going to have to kick myself today for jumping in too early. Okay, let's see if this can keep the downward momentum going. Just basically jumping in based off of a previous move that happened. Okay, that's the reason I jumped in the trade, because it hit resistance for whatever time it has. And I'm just going to write this down. I'm currently up $4, $5, $6. Makes you think you should have bought more contracts, huh? $7. Is this a crash down day? Let's see. I only bought $30 contracts, so you know I'm not sitting too bad. You know, I didn't put big money in here, and you know I did pretty good this week, so I'm not stressing trying to make something out of nothing. Oh, $4. Up $5. Up $6, $7. Now let's go to the 1 minute chart so I can gauge where this is going. So we're going to write this down until I see, you know, price trying to reverse and kick back up above that 5 EMA on the 1 minute chart. Up $8. Oh, and let's look on the 5 minute chart. Did it break down a candle yet? It's working on it. Hasn't officially broke down. We got 4 more minutes on this candle. Up $5. Up 4. Up 3. See what I tell you? Sometimes it's just best to wait. You know, I broke my strategy today. Let's see if, you know, this can keep tumbling down. Let's look on the 1 hour chart. Kind of seeing like, I guess, it's seeming like, you know, it wants to go down, but hey, it is kicking back up all the way. See, that's why it's so important to wait on your strategy. But it's okay. I only bought one, so, you know, I'm not going to stress too bad about that. And what's pushing that back up is the fact that the 13 is still above the 48. So it's kind of like pulling the price back upward. And also, you know, all the EMAs are still above the 200 EMA. So, you know, can't get mad at what I already knew may, you know, happen. But I'm glad I only took a small risk. And there's my son. I guess he slept a little bit longer today. Down $1 currently. Down, well, up $2 now. down $1. Up $0, $1. We got 2 more minutes on this 5-minute candle. See if it can close red. If not, then you know it is what it is. This is a calculated risk I took. Up $0. Down $2. Oh, let me go back to the 1-minute chart. I guess it really doesn't matter because I still need everything to come on down. So down $3. So the highest I got it was $8 on this contract. See what this is gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and pause and then I'll get back on, you know, to show what direction it's truly going. I don't want to just let this run and the time run up and I have to do all this editing. So I'll come back on if it breaks on down. All right, still got a little bit of breaking down right here. I'm up $3. I was about to buy another contract when it popped back up, but I wasn't able to get in time. I'm up $2, $3. $4. I wish I was able to jump in for that contract again. I would have been up $10. Okay, up $5, $6. All right, let's look at the 1-minute chart so I can gauge what's going on really. All right, price remained below the 5 EMA, so that's looking pretty good as long as it continues on down and holds this breakdown. All EMAs are aligned on the 1-minute chart, so that's a good outlook right there. So let's see what this can give us today. Currently up $10 on one contract, and it is breaking to the downside. So let's see how far this can go. Can I make $100 off of a $130 contract today? That would be nice, but it'll make me wish that I'd bought more, you know, contracts, but we'll see. Currently up $16. I'm up 47%. My exit strategy is once I get into the trade from the 5-minute chart, then my rule is just, you know, watch the 1-minute chart to see where my exit should be. Now Wednesday, I could have made more money, but I was kind of confused on where I should actually exit at. So this is what's happening. I'll be back on in a little bit. Oh, I'm currently up $19, by the way, $20 now, 58%. I gotta go do something right quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I was up $20, right? Now I'm up $2. All the EMAs are still aligned to the downside. I'm gonna look at the 1-hour chart. Well, what I'd like to see is the 5 and 13 crossover. That's what I'd like to see. But you know, this is the previous area that it did bust through. It touched down. Now, if this reverses, then most definitely will not be getting back to $20 profit, but it's okay. Now, it still wouldn't be prime entry time because the EMAs are still not aligned, but there is downward pressure. So if we can get these EMAs to come on down, so price is going up to pull down the 13 EMA. If it's able to do that, I do see it coming on down further, and then it may bounce back up to pick up the 48 EMA and then come on down, but we just never know, you know. So what I'm going to gauge this on is, you know, if it can just stay, you know, under this area and I don't get across to the 5 and 13, I'll just stay in the trade and probably eventually buy once it gets back up here so I can have 2 contracts. Okay, I'll be back later. All right, so I actually have to get to a doctor's appointment. I have to get someone to the doctor. And then I have to go for a trip today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And I only put $30 in here, so if I lose, it's okay. And I'll know exactly why I did. But I'm just going to sit and watch it, you know, along my journey and everything. And, you know, we'll see if the 5 and 13 can cross on the 1 hour chart. And if it holds, you know, it'll be a good trade to the downside if it can come on and bust down. But if not, no biggie. You know, today's Friday. You know, sometimes on Fridays you never know what you're going to get. So I may be uploading this video sometime over the weekend because I'm going to be super busy this weekend. And, you know, I still got to upload the video from yesterday. But it's okay. So I'm up $2 currently. So just give y'all some insight. I may come back on tonight at like, it might be like 11, 12 a.m., you know, just to give a clarification of how the trade worked out. But I'll be gone for a few hours now. But when I come back, I'll do that, you know, update as well. So I'll talk to you all in a little bit. Be smart on the charts too, okay? Okay, I haven't left yet. And I had to jump back on because I saw this huge breakdown right here, y'all. That 5 and 13 cross on that 1 hour chart. Man, did y'all see that breakdown? Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. This thing dropped from 527 in like a matter of seconds down to 524. How much am I currently up? I did buy one more contract when it went back up on me. I'm up $68 right now. Doing good. Oh, that was beautiful. All right, let's go to the 5 minute. Looking wonderful. Can this be a $300 day for me? That would be nice, right? Come on, break down. I mean that. I was looking at it on my phone. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? I got to get back to my computer and show my audience what's happening. I'm up $92 right now. I'm telling y'all that 513 cross on that 1 hour chart, if you just wait for the EMAs to align on the 5 minute chart. Well, I didn't wait for the EMAs to align because I'm like, I looked at the previous breakdown after it got to the main resistance. And I'm like, this might plummet. So I just went ahead and got in the trade, you know, and I said, however it works out is how it works out, whatever. But that was a crazy drop right there. How long are we going to continue? Okay. So it kicked back up. EMAs are still aligned. Okay, why are you going back up now? Come on now. How you going to break down like that and then shoot back up? Are you kidding me? You got me out happy for nothing. Up $44, still under the 5 EMA. So, hey, we'll see where this goes. Because I was down like probably $20, you know, up here. Come on now. Why are you popping back up there? Why are you popping back up? Are you kidding me? Why are you going back up? Okay, I better put my stop loss on, y'all. It's looking kind of crazy. What am I in at? I'm in at 33 cents. Okay. So if this taps 33 cents, I'm getting the heck out of here. I'm up $40 now. It kicked back up. Okay. Come on, push down. That 513 cross is amazing. And the only reason I know about it is because I watch these charts like day in and day out. And, You know, if this 48 EMA comes on down here, oh yeah, this is breaking to the downside. Definitely going to break. That I'm done. And here's the 5-minute chart, right? In a matter of 5 minutes, this dropped from 528.50 basically down to 523. Wow. I don't know why they did that, but it did. And just keep going down for me. Let me go ahead and bank some more money. I'll be grateful. I was just up $92. I'm up 48 right now. Okay. So if this can continue on down, we're good to the downside. Feels good to be right. If it can continue on down. Not gonna get ahead of myself. Not gonna, you know, I'm just reacting to what's happening. That's what I'm doing. Up $60. I'm supposed to be gone, but things got pushed back for various reasons. Up $56. Under the 5 EMA on the 5-minute chart as well. Up 58. Come on, 48. Come on down. All right. I'll be back on in a bit. My son just came back in here, and I know he's about to be making a lot of noise, so